EA Sports UFC 6, The Legacy Part 3. Let's continue the story mode here. Alright, so do a little bit of sparring. Okay, now I got enough cash to purchase other forms of training here because I've been stuck with heavy bag. So now that we're in the UFC, you got a little coin here to mess around and rank up a little much faster. Not really into these type of games and stories, but it's different. It's not bad. It's worth the time. It's nothing compared to the... It's similar to Fight Night Champion. Got little similarities here and there. Alright, let's see. Do some boxing. It's 30,000. Let's do some drilling here. Let's try again because I messed up the counters, the blocking, swaying. Why did I put try again for? What is happening here? Taking way too much damage here in training. The more damage you take, the more it hurts your career, or the legacy mode here. You just gotta be cautious. That's the goal, coach. I already post a little bit on social media. Collect these points. Announce your fight prediction on social media. So I always go for the knockout. Say round 2. Create a video series sharing expert lawn care tips, watering strategies, and seasonal maintenance advice. Not enough. Weekly points. Gotta please the sponsors here. Goes both ways. Alright, let's do the heavy bag. No, you know what? Let's do some Muay Thai. So land roundhouse kicks. Got the knockout. These elbows are top tier. I'll do the Fighter Evolution last. Okay, let's do the heavy bag. don't have enough time for that, I guess. Can learn a move. You have a huge buzz heading into this fight with Vance. Where's it all coming from? How many burner accounts are you using to heat things up? Drill Sergeant. Just do a little bit of jiu-jitsu. attempt the submission. Currently have 45 points. Definitely need more kick power. Let's do the kick speed as well. Let's do the moves next. Just not letting me. Reach 300. And so we've got another slot here open, but don't have enough points. On to the fight, I guess.
For this middleweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
Here we go.
All right, so here he goes with his second UFC start. The first start was a dream turned into reality as he got the finish, but now the challenges get tougher.
Yeah, because now the expectation even grew. He finished his UFC debut. Now we're looking and expecting him to go out there and do it again.
Man, he looks the part tonight. The Brits would say he's in fine fettle. Looks like he could go 10 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, this guy promises that he is as prepared as he's ever been. Let's see if he can deliver. Nice kick, yup.
to the head. All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches. Oh!
Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, and now a big left hand. Look at it, dude, trying to hold his own still. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he shoots for a takedown again. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Carter's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut
Oh.
there. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you've prepped the way that he's prepped,
Oh.
you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times.
This is crazy. Let's restart this again.
All right, here we go. Start of round one, second UFC appearance for
Yeah, he's no slap.
Carter. He produced a big knockout in the debut, and he didn't necessarily chase it either. We'll see how his approach is tonight.
Especially knowing, right, John, that with another victory, he gets that match.
Gotta be patient here.
For so long. What does his aggressiveness look like early in this fight? I'm very interested to see how this one plays out.
Man, he's in shape tonight. Fitness, discipline, never an issue, but he might be in the best shape of his life.
The best shape of his life. I mean, you don't get many opportunities to make a statement. Tonight he intends to make a statement, and I believe that that happens if he gets on the gas very early.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, he hurt it bad.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head. Holy smokes.
Judo toss is good. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. All right, tense moments early.
Oh, my goodness, John. I'm sorry to cut you off, my friend, but that was a beautiful uppercut that hurt his opponent.
Oh, this one could be over soon. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, you gotta like that, champ. No. have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now, Carter. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's.
Taking too much damage. It's not looking good.
Round two. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
It's a beautiful, oh my goodness. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this wrestler here tonight. They say insanity is...
Oh, he dropped it. Yeah, he's hurt. No, he's hurt right there. That shot hurt him.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh!
This is a crazy high pace. Oh!
Gets back to his feet.
Jumping on his neck.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Oh, beautiful sway there.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, setting up another submission now.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. The horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice job moving off the set.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Oh, he's backing off now, trying to avoid getting hit. Not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, great ground strike there. And now blood is a factor. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Oh, great job there. Back to his feet now, DC. You gotta like that.
Nice level change with the body shot. And it sucks because this kid's gonna go back and watch this fight, and we will not have said anything positive about it. But it's very difficult when this is the type of fight that we are watching.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but he can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedown, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase a submission.
Under 2 minutes now with which to... Oh!
Second time I get knocked out by AI.
That'll...
Crazy work. Can't take him down.
All right, so his UFC debut couldn't have gone a whole lot better as he got the finish, but I don't have to tell you, the challenges get stiffer as he arrives at the second UFC appearance.
Yeah, Jay, his career is going to get harder, but if he can start putting these finishes back to back, now people start to really get excited.
Man, he looks good on the strength of another energized training camp under Coach Thompson at Believe MMA.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a great camp. So you know he's fit. He's ready to go.
Oh.
So it's on the gas right away, John. Don't ease your way into this fight. Get going now. Try to drown your opponent.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Beautiful attempt.
Takedown landed now by Carter.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. He's got to be careful here. Great job getting out of harm's way.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chris Lil Mac Carter. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, there's that efficient cross yet again, and maybe some frustration starting to settle in on the other side.
It's a bit discouraging, right? You think that you got a read on it, but every time you enter, the guy hits you with the same exact shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh, nice right hand.
Carter's got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. And busy as he looks to improve position here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chris Lil Mac Carter.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the...
Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before he got that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters...
Oh, he hurt him! He got him hurt bad here. Oh, man! He's hurt bad! This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time. Oh, he hurt him bad.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, beautiful counter there, and right out of the high guard, too.
I mean, just another great shot right on the counter. I mean, this dude is a super high-level striker.
Oh! Script the bonus checks now!
He better keep those hands up.
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Making all these shots count. Oh, that's a high-level transition right there as he accrues the top position. Beautiful work by Chris Lil Mac Carter. All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to get posture to land ground and pound.
Stacks him up here. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, a nice land there. Using his stamina, too, a little bit effectively.
And against most, he's got an advantage. But tonight, it's very clear that he is the more well-conditioned fighter. It's time for him to pounce. Oh, my God!
Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came shut. All right, so there's the horn signifying.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent's...
That is...
Fourth time I lose to this AI. I'm gonna try one more time.
All right, here we go with the start of round one. Second UFC appearance for Chris Lil Mac Carter. We saw the power on full display his first time around, but perhaps some more risk mitigation tonight, knowing that Danny Lopez could be waiting in the wings.
And he's got a tougher opponent in front. He knows that he has to get through tonight to get through what's next. This young man showed so much potential. But potential isn't anything if it doesn't get realized with victories. Tonight he's got to get a victory.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Wow, massive uppercut. Oh, yet another huge uppercut. Oh, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. Oh, he took a left hook there.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
And now he's secured back position.
All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Well, prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. It's like the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
All right, so early round one, and this is exactly what he said he could not...
Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back his fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
It's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup. Nice takedown. Put him against the fence.
Oh, he could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
And now some distance as they pull apart. That uppercut will work. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable.
All right, so a huge round for him there.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice jab there by Chris Lil Mac Carter. All right, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark tonight.
He's firing back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
And a left hook. Slips the punch. Oh, that defense is a thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Feint left there by Carter. Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that.
Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Oh!
This is nuts. I'll try one more final time.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. Second UFC start for Chris Lil Mac Carter. And I think his opponent is sick and tired of hearing about Danny Lopez, and he's going to try to take it out on Carter tonight.
Well, yeah, he wants to upset the apple cart, as they would say. He wants to stop what so many people are looking forward to. He has an opportunity, but, I mean, Carter has looked like a monster during his short time in the octagon. Let's see if he can replicate what he did in his UFC debut.
All right, so let's see the extent to which this kid is the real deal, because I can't scroll on my phone without coming across content of this budding superstar.
Well, he's everywhere. This young man is everywhere.
Oh.
He honestly wants that, John. He makes sure that he's a part of every conversation, and by doing that, he's growing a massive following. It's very interesting to watch.
Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here.
Oh, yeah, he hurt him bad.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh!
Another body shot.
Oh! Wow! Hurt, but still firing back. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight. Nice body shot.
Oh. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Carter's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut.
Oh!
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
This is fucking crazy.
Oh, saved by the bell.
This AI has my number. I can't do anything to him.
Round 2 underway.
I'll take out my frustrations right now on ranked.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh!
Carter goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in a zone.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Looks pretty tight, DC. Oh, belly down now. Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds. Oh!
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Knee on belly. Big ground and pound.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Carter getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Oh, you can't stay seated here.
Oh, no! Judo throw.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Oh, he hurt him.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there. All right, so here we go. Third and final round. And that one certainly found the target. Oh!
This is embarrassing. Let's just quit this. I'll return tomorrow with more legacy. Take out my frustrations on these ranked opponents now. It's insane. Nothing that I do works for the AI here. Go with Bilal.
The man considered by many to be the greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, George Rush St. Pierre, back on the proven ground tonight.
I think George St. Pierre might have been the first guy that fought MMA and didn't have a wrestling background where I went, wow, just wrestling will not work inside the UFC because he could chain things together effortlessly. The guy was a champion through and through, strong, physical, and every time he needed to, he stepped up. Tonight he has to do that again.
George St. Pierre, for most, the greatest of all time when it comes to MMA athletes, high fight IQ, and outstanding wrestling.
Yeah, always moving his head, always level changing, constant fading, hands where they're supposed to be. George, double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. And now is where things could get really interesting. All right, he's in full guard now, champ. All right, looks like he's going to the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard. He needs to scoot his hips back to the octagon side, use that fence as a barrier to work himself up to his feet.
Taken down now by GSP. Well, I know it's early, champ, but that is absolutely huge to get that reversal and not end up in a compromising spot this early on in the fight.
It's a big moment because he knew his opponent needed to put him down. Getting this reversal may make him a little more hesitant to try to chase those takedowns.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman in the crowd.
Yep. You get up.
Dude, how am I a level 4 or 5 wrestler and I cannot stop any of his takedowns?
Putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be.
None of my transitions are working either. I did now transition.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Big shot.
St. Pierre's in his opponent's guard here. Man, this is fun to watch the grappling sequence. He was born a scrambling man. He better keep it going.
You know what? You can't make one mistake. If you make one mistake, this guy takes the mount, side control. He can move around you so effortlessly. You got to be locked in.
Muhammad's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here, making all these shots count. Muhammad's back in full guard. Round two next. All right, so let us now check out some of the action.
That big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Second round underway.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Oh, beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight. Great single.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Look at that pass to the back. I don't know. That was beautiful.
Muhammad gets up now, so nice work to get out from that compromising position. Nice job getting in and getting the takedown. St. Pierre's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, arms in tight. He might get a finish here.
This is ridiculous. I cannot stop any of his takedowns.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
This is ridiculous.
How good is that?
Oh, my.
We send it inside. All right, so another green stripe for the Wikipedia page.
Has stamina. Just couldn't stop none of his takedowns.
All right, the rematch is upon us. Round one getting underway. Israel Adesanya versus Anderson Silva. As good a matchup as we can put together in the middleweight division.
It was really good the first time, and I anticipate it's going to be just as good the second time, if not better. You have two of the best strikers the UFC has ever seen locked inside the octagon. You're going to see creativity. You're going to see speed, power. These two guys can do it all.
We sat down with Anderson Silva on Thursday. He said, if I was in my fighting prime, I'd get the best of this guy 8 out of 10 times. We'll see what this version can produce here against the last style bender. Adesanya a little bit underrated with his power. That was one big left hook.
He's a big guy for the weight class, and when he can get to that left hook, he can shut your lights on. Adesanya is a really high-level striker.
Silva with the hands low. He is a threat everywhere on the feet, champ.
Everywhere, John. This guy is so good at seeing things coming in his direction. That's why he can carry his hands so low.
Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. He better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Solid knee there by Silva. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Huge head kick there a moment ago. Don't want to eat too many more of those. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
You know,
oh, he's hurt bad.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Man, this is a crazy crazy chin to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John. And you know, in the octagon, when you have an opportunity to finish, you better do it because things change fast when you're fighting in the UFC.
Silva's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Waning seconds. Oh! Oh!
Another one!
Oh, how about the end of that round? Down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back. All right, so a big knockdown in that. Round 2 now. Israel Adesanya. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Now lands a solid punch there. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know.
So another win. All right, the queen is back, Valentina Shevchenko. She has really realized a second wind, maybe even a second prime in her career.
Well, John, she has started to rely on the wrestling. She has so long been known as one of the best strikers, but now as we watch her, it's the wrestling that is truly winning fights for her. Let's see if she can employ that strategy tonight and once again show she's the best in the world.
Oh, she caught the kick. Oh, Shevchenko with a beautiful 1-2 there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
I mean, she's going to follow it up. That's what Valentina does. She's a sniper. She picks you apart. When you start to find comfort, Valentina puts you right back in an uncomfortable situation.
Shevchenko gets that shot to the target, so a little bit too quick for her opponent on that one. Oh, that shot cut her open.
It landed perfectly. You know, sometimes it's not the one, it's not the biggest shot, the biggest punch that opens you up. It's just something that lands in the right spot, and that one did exactly that.
Well, clearly her game plan was to come out swinging, but not realizing a ton of success here, at least in the early portions of the fight.
She has not done much. I mean, but waste energy. You know, you got to be careful. There's a lot of times where your emotions get the best of you. You got to be careful not to leave too much in the first round.
Grasso's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here. So 28 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Shevchenko's trying to make that eye swell shut, DC, as you see the fighter continuing to land strikes and target that eye that is already pretty severely swollen. Oh, look at her. Beautiful cross by her there. She throws that thing quickly.
I mean, she is so fast. She gives great setups. She's got tremendous timing, and she gets that punch to the target.
All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it upstairs. She has absorbed so much damage and might be a strike or two away from breaking a bone.
Yeah, it looks like something's very wrong with her face. She has been beat up. She has taken way too many shots up top. She did not move her head, and now she's paying for it. She is so swollen.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Shevchenko gets back up to the feet now. Ooh! She missed with that jab. It's a wild scenario playing out here. She had her absolutely rocked, and now she has recovered.
Yeah, she's recovered. Her legs aren't completely back under her yet, but a few more moments and she'll be fine. That was a huge missed opportunity. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Grasso's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. Grasso trying to find a home for one of her patented weapons on the feet. She's fallen in love with the submission game a little bit, but her bread and butter's the boxing.
It is the boxing. You see her uncle's influence on her. You can see how much time they have spent in that realm to develop a style that allowed her to become a world champion.
There's a right cross now from Grasso.
Always coming from the right position. Hands are where they're supposed to be. Feet are where they're supposed to be. It's all boxing for Alexa Grasso, and that's shown in another cross landing.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed.
Oh! She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Bro, she's still fighting.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, pausing the action here, and yes, the referee will call on the doctor. Her eye is essentially swollen shut at this point.
It's closed. She cannot find her opponent. How do you fight when you can't see out of one eye?
She says, I'm fine, I'm fine. The doctor corrals the referee, and at least for now, this fight's going to continue.
Very rarely do you win that argument with the ringside position. I'm good, I can still fight. They're like, yo, we got to save you from yourself, but she got the job done. She's going to have to make some adjustments.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here in this next round.
Somebody has to really get out ahead. It's too worrisome going to the judges when you know you've been involved in such a competitive fight.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognize.
Oh, she's hurt her here. Final seconds here.
Oh, my goodness.
outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, an interesting 60 seconds now. You could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than
It's not
above
looking
the
good.
eye.
I'm down
Not
2
a good
rounds.
look either way.
I gotta get the knockout.
And just a visual of that cut.
Third round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. Oh!
She's hurt. Oh, that's big.
Oh! Oh, and there's the cross again from Grasso. You heard Uncle Francisco in the corner. He liked that.
Yeah, he liked it. He loved it. He should have, because she's doing everything the right way. She's grounded. She's prepared. And every time she sees an opening, she takes advantage and lands that cross.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh!
Oh, she's hurt. Yep. So when you're in there and you're finding a hard time finding your rhythm, you got to just go back to what got you here. Or you got to throw caution to the wind. Because right now, it'll be hard to find your rhythm, especially when you're fighting a guy who's fighting very well. So it's one thing to find your rhythm whenever you set the tempo of the fight right away, but he is so behind right now in terms of the way this fight is playing. This fight is crazy. Oh, normally that would put people out.
Grasso goes for the clinch here, and really just a means by which to recover. She is absolutely stunned.
Oh!
And he's just playing with her now.
She's got to keep her hit. She's got to.
That'll do it.
She smokes.
I got destroyed by a straight
Gets the finish.
jab straight.
Wow.
Jab cross is crazy, man.
All right, so it goes into the books. Champ as a TKO. All right, here we go. Alexander Volkanovski and Yair Rodriguez. Not trying to make excuses for Yair, but a lot of things were suboptimal in advance of that first meeting. Quick turnaround. Now he's had a full camp. We'll see what he can do against the vaunted Alexander Volkanovski.
Well, John, we have seen Yair at his best. And at his best, he can beat anyone. Unfortunately, he didn't have that opportunity when he fought for the belt the first time. Volk, though, as good as they come, J.A. And if Yair is not on his game, Volkanovski will do the same thing he did in fight 1 to get another victory.
Oh, nice cross by Volk. He can land that out of either stance.
Either stance, and he can do it on command, no matter when. He wants to get to the right hand.
Oh, my goodness. I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that.
Beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as his opponent was...
Oh! Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And early, he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Back to his feet. Rodriguez's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing.
Like, how the fuck am I not able to stop these takedowns?
Very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Volkanovski gets up now. Back on the feet where he resides. Looked like he maybe was in a submissive state on the ground, but worked hard to get back to his feet. Well, Rodriguez has been doing a lot of wrestling in Chicago, but this is where he is in his world, and we'll see if he can find a opening here.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is good, man. He's got that wide stance, and he's very diverse with his attacks. He does not do things in the traditional sense. This style was developed for Yair, and he has mastered.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
All right, so back to the stool. All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez versus Alexander Volkanovski. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was...
Whoa!
Looks a lot like the beginning of the end. Oh, he got a big right hand home.
Big right hand.
Oh!
Oh, another one. Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. He's hurt, yeah, he's hurt.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving. Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him bad. He hurt him bad, man. And I mean, you can stop this fight whenever you want.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. All right, so the Volkman does it again. flag in the building. Here we go, round one. Carlos Ulberg not all that far removed from landing one of the cleanest 1-2s in UFC history against Dominic Reyes.
He's an athlete. Carlos Ulberg is an athlete. People always talk about his looks. Don't get caught up in the pretty boy face if you're fighting Carlos Ulberg. You better be ready to go, because this dude has got some power in his hands, and he is unbelievably fast.
Oh, Prochazka's got every strike in his arsenal, but that hook may be his best weapon.
It's unorthodox. It doesn't look like Alex Pereira's or Cody Garbrandt's, but it's as effective as any of them. Here's Prochazka. Once again, lands that beautiful hook.
Signature movement, and a lot of it from Yuri Prochazka, switching his stances. He's a threat out of both.
Yeah, both sides he can fight from. Really light on his feet, hands very, very low. Attacking you from really different types of angles.
Yuri Prochazka thought about dropping down to middleweight, has decided to recommit to light heavyweight, and he has made improvements. Prochazka power on full display tonight. Just as we saw in the previous round, that hook is on fire.
I mean, long, tall, big, powerful. He has landed his hook time and time again. Prochazka doesn't fight in the traditional way.
Oh! Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered, because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Prochazka's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh! Connects now with the 1-2.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall. Oh!
Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
And back to his feet. Beautiful spinning attack there. Oh, a nice job to get the single leg takedown there. So he caught the leg and then was able to bring this fight to the ground. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness. He got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. He better keep those hands high.
Ulberg's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down. All right, so there's the horn signifying. All right, here we go.
Ooh, the head kick lands. Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover. That leg kick hurt.
Man, he's still fighting back.
They are going crazy.
Power shots on both sides. Oh! Ulberg's being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye.
He's hurt. Oh! He's hurt.
Nice feint there to the right by Prochazka.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, it's been a wild fight. Oh, he is in real trouble now. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round.
Oh, he just hurt him.
Oh, my goodness. Pressure.
killed all of his momentum.
Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
With a huge win tonight!
Oh, he tasted that knockout life! He tasted the knockout life!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round one is upon us. Yuri Prochazka, let's go for that. As watchable a fighter as we have across all UFC divisions, back at it here tonight.
I mean, just finishes people. No matter how much time is left on the clock, Yuri Prochazka can end you. And when he ends you, he ends the fight very violently, man. I mean, I've watched this man do tremendous things inside the octagon.
Prochazka has worked really hard on stabilizing that injured shoulder, strengthening the supporting muscles. He says it's still a little bit tight.
That was nice. When they came together, he got caught with a nasty punch.
And another one lands flush there by Prochazka.
Those are big strikes. Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Man, they don't move like Yuri Prochazka. He's 1-1.
Yeah, he's 1-1, right? Carries his hands very, very low. Is more than capable of switching his stance. And oh! He has to evade and stay at space.
Stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early. Oh, oh! Oh, body shot. Oh, nice. Hurting him.
Back to the feet now.
This is crazy round of fighting. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Man, is he a thinking man's fighter, right? It's almost as if he is throwing his counter before the opponent can even strike.
I mean, just right out of that high guard. He goes from defense to offense, and before his opponent can react, they've already taken the shot or absorbed the shot that he intended to throw.
Liddell's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh, Yuri's got him hurt bad.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Back to his feet. Final seconds here in round one. Man, not sure if he led. All right, so there's the end of the round, and came right then and there for him. He was knocked down pretty significantly near the end of the round. That will keep him in the fight. He goes back to the stool. We'll see to what extent. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that hit.
All right, round two. All right, so here its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, oh, that one hurt him bad.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Get right here. Oh!
Oh, he goes with the punch and he lands. Prochazka's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. And he's back up. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both. Oh, there's a new world order and new. The man at 205 pounds and the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion.
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
Few things as exciting in this sport as the crown. So here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and these fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights when there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter there, turning defense into offense.
I love that he's moving before the strike is thrown towards him, because then it allows for him to land something in return.
Oh, as always, Cruz turning defense into offense as he lands an uppercut.
Look at this way he throws that uppercut. He lunges into it and puts it down. What a strike by the Dominator.
Oh, my God. Gilbert Burns goes, somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Jose was 5 years older than me. Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened?
All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Dominic Cruz getting the footwork going here early, champ.
Moving side to side, in and out, doing everything, and doing it all with his hands very, very low.
Cross lands for Dominic Cruz. He's had that weapon going all night. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
He's so powerful for this weight class. He's so skilled and gifted. This guy's a beast, man. Dominic Cruz looks amazing tonight.
All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Cruz's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut. Right now, it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Nice block.
Final seconds. One round down. So that's the end of the round. Pretty significant. All right, back to the stools we go. Well, good pace to this one. Round two is here already. The King of Rio, Jose Aldo, versus Dominic Cruz. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
Great single leg entry.
Oh!
Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round.
Oh. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
You better keep those hands high. He's still fighting. Oh.
Oh!
Oh, another one. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Fellas are going at it here under 3 to go, round two. So many strikers have tried to emulate the movement of Jose Aldo, but there is but one King of Rio.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Head's never on the center line, hands really high, always moving side to side, grounded so that he can land those leg kicks. This guy's high level.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's worse as the fight is going on.
Oh, that sweep was sweet. Aldo gets back to the feet now. Oh, nice job with the footwork to set up the uppercut. It's not the first time we've seen Cruz do that tonight.
No, he's done a good job of getting that uppercut to the target. It all starts with his movement.
Oh!
He's able to move so effectively that his opponent can't keep up with him. And when he starts to reach, down fast with that uppercut.
15 seconds. Aldo's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there.
Go! He's hurt bad!
And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen!
He got him bad, too, look! He got him bad!
All right, so what a highlight here tonight. Jose Aldo. Czech Republic on any given Saturday night, the very best light heavyweight in the world, certainly one of the most violent, and durability as usual figures to be tested here today.
Yeah, absolutely. And John, you know, when it's in those moments that you have to really stand up where Yuri Prochazka shines late in the fight. He uses his striking to overtake guys, but it's going to be cardio, pace, pressure, and use that big power to get a victory.
Oh, nice kick there by Alexander Gustafsson. He has got all the... Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh!
He's still firing back, even though he's hurt bad. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
And they are exchanging leather early. Well, Yuri Prochazka has talked about raising that defensive guard, but this is the stance we've come to expect.
That's exactly what he does, right? He carries his hands very low, but he's very active, always bouncing on his feet, and he does attack you from angles that you don't expect him to come from.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Oh, this is insane.
Prochazka's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, he hurt him. Yeah, Yuri's got him hurt. Yuri's got him hurt.
Oh! Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Final seconds of the round. Horn sounds for the end of... All right, good news is the round... of that punch in that round. Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, not much of a...
He's got him hurt bad. This is big. That's big.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, no feeling out process.
Oh!
Quick level change.
Man, he went single, rotate, head outside. This dude's going for a ride.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Prochazka gets up. He is back on the feet here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on the catch...
Oh!
Hurt him again.
This could be it. Prochazka's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, you know this movement well. Alexander Gustafsson in and out.
Yeah, in and out, up and down, constantly moving his head side to side. He keeps his lead hand out towards you, which makes people react.
All right, so there it is again. Another body kick lands flush. He is mixing up the tempo of those strikes beautifully, really digging into those ribs. And as you said off the top, champ, he found the flow state early. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you can think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't...
Oh, you hurt him.
Oh.
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. All right, well, you can't spell pro... Topuria back under the bright lights here tonight, and I believe if you polled the roster of UFC fighters and asked them who the best fighter in the world was, majority answer would be this man.
Yeah, Topuria at his peak was one of the greatest fighters the UFC had ever seen. Just tremendous power, confidence, and an ability to end the fight in an instant that not many guys in his weight class had. Topuria was a world champion. Can he become a world champion again as he goes longer in his career?
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Entertaining fight so far, a fight in which both men have had their moments. We'll see how it plays out from here.
They both look very confident. John, this is only getting started.
Oh, man, another quick jab lands upstairs. Those are adding up this round.
He's far too quick. You better keep your hands up, man. Dude's got a real nice jab.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there.
Oh, he hurt him!
A huge right now for Topuria. 90 seconds now to go in round one.
That would hurt him bad.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Here now, Bruce Buffer. So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win. What a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale, or you're going to be outside looking.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to UFC 75
She lands a huge early shot, trying to send her to the promised land.
I mean, what a beautiful shot early in the fight. She put her on notice right away.
Oh! Now a knee! All right, so we are just getting going, but a close call for her early. She nearly got knocked out, now trying to recover.
John, she really needs to find a safe space to gather her wits about herself.
Ooh.
She was hurt very, very badly. It's amazing that she's still here, but I believe the next one will put her out, so she's got to be careful.
Perpetual movement out of the Trevor Whitman-trained Thug Rose Namajunas. A lot of feints, a lot of good defense as well.
She is a really high-level striker. She's very light on her feet. Oh, that one hurt finally, yep.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now. And she just peppered her with another shot to the head.
She better keep her hands high or she is going to get knocked out.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
That one landed clean. Oh. And she separates from her opponent.
Oh, man, another head kick lands, and one more could be lights out. She has not made the requisite defensive adjustments, and she is really getting eaten alive in this round.
She landed a nasty head kick a little bit ago.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Maverick gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, she's got a cut above the eye here. We'll keep an eye on it.
Over and over.
Oh!
I mean, what a fight!
Oh, this could do it. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
No idea how these two women are...
Oh! Do it!
Wow! Wow!
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did.
Final fight coming up.
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights with looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the way. The barber was trying to Carlos Boozer you.
He tried to boozer you, boy. It was picture day for DC.
Oh, flying knee. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Masvidal a threat out of both stances, but very good. Oh, that one got him bad. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Well, you got to be careful standing and trading with this guy. Big warning signs early on, but he has managed to recover when he gets rocked.
Yeah, he managed to recover, but he is at a severe disadvantage in the striking. He has got to find a way to stay safe when he's on his feet.
Oh, man, another punishing blow up top. Even if you get the hand up, that head kick is still partially getting through, and these head kicks are really taking their toll as this fight advances. Oh, he is in a world of trouble now. Oh!
He hit him again.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John. Oh!
Shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Oh, come on. Responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this shot. Oh!
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. And that'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Gets the win by TKO.
Oh, boy.
All right, huge.
All right, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your time. God bless. See you on the next one.